5 seconds. Oh, just joining in there, lads.
No, leave it to them, I reckon, mate.
It's Fitzy and we're with you on Nova 7:38. We do have Luke and Mikey from 5 Seconds of Summer.
Hello. You know what's mad about you guys? The level of success that you've hit. I mean, number one, in over 50 countries. We got an email with a list of countries that are listening right now. It goes from, they're in Vegas, Sweden, England, Ireland, through to Poland, Pennsylvania, Germany. Everyone's on board, boys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
God, it's rocketed.
Well, that song there has gone number one in over 50 countries. What's the weirdest country you've gone number one on iTunes?
We always, before the bands, before we ever had any sort of success or whatever, we were saying, we always made jokes about Venezuela. We'd always be like, yeah, we're going to go to Venezuela. And then it was we literally went number one in Venezuela.
Oh,
and we were like,
well done.
We were like, what?
Guys, it was a joke and you took it seriously.
Yeah.
Venezuelan women are unbelievable, guys. You've got to go and play a gig there, don't you?
Oh, well.
I mean, we might have to now.
Well.
Congratulations on the success. It's been unbelievable. You've been travelling all over the world, but it must be, the last time we spoke to you, you were really homesick. You wanted to come back home, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a month or so ago, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
Now that you're home, what have you liked about it? What's Mum's signature dish that she does, lads?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, sensational.
That's one.
Mine's a good, steak meal.
Oh, right, mixed grill on the barbie.
Meal.
But there's nothing better than, your own bed.
I know. What posters have you got on the wall?
I actually don't have any. My
you?
room's just plain. I'm never there.
What, just a bed?
Just a bed.
Just a boy in his bed.
Yeah.
All right, here's another question. What was the first gig that you boys went and never saw?
Yeah, good question.
I've got two different answers. I want to give. I got a good one and a real one.
Okay, what have you got?
Good Charlotte was the first gig, but there was also Nickelback.
How was that when you were front row? Chad Kroger?
No, not front row. No, my dad took me.
Oh, how old were you, Luke?
Probably 13 or something.
13?
Yeah.
And you're singing out lyrics like I like your pants.
How do you have that on... How do you have that?
We've got it ready to go because we're such big Nickelback fans. We do that to a
Nickelback button.
What's
You need a Nickelback button all the time.
Yeah, we do have one. We have a special one.
Do you actually have a Nickelback button?
No, we don't. No, we just got that in the soundboard.
Hey, is it true you boys had to come one by one out of the airport because it was so crazy when you arrived home?
I don't know.
I mean, we when we got here, we weren't allowed to say hi to all the people because there were lots of them, and then security was overreacting, and we wanted to say hi, but we couldn't.
Because we were talking when you arrived home the other day. I think people just assumed you were coming here for an interview because there were girls downstairs sitting in the car park. Yeah. What's the strangest thing you've seen a fan do in terms of girls throwing themselves at you? I mean, one day tell a story about a girl hiding in a bin. But
That's pretty great. Yeah. I don't know, people kind of they camp in their cars and stuff.
Yeah, we have people sleep in their cars. When we stayed in London, we had an apartment there, and they'd be you'd walk out the front door and be like, okay, there's no one here. And then there'd be 20 girls just around the corner, behind behind the bins and stuff.
Yeah.
Ambush.
Last time, she looked so perfect, such a massive song. We told you boys that we wanted to jump on board. We've got a little bit of a snippet of what we've put together. You know how you talk about she looks so perfect standing there in an American Apparel underwear?
Yeah.
We said, guys, you've got it wrong. You've got a girl looks best when she's looking her worst. Okay? When she's dressed up, woke up in the morning, her hair's everywhere. That's real love. So this is what we put together.
She looks so perfect standing there, lining up for the drags in flannelette. And I know now that I'm so down. Cut off denim shorts so we see your pins and your Parramatta jersey from Peter Wins. And I know now that I'm so down. Yeah!
Oh my God.
That's incredible.
That's amazing.
Do you go for Parramatta?
You know what? I don't go for Parramatta, no.
Oh,
I'm going to have to now.
But you're West boys. I thought you'd go for Parramatta.
I know. I'm a bit of a Cronulla guy.
Oh,
Michael's a computer game guy.
I'm just whatever.
You're a computer geek.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favourite game?
Who knows?
I
like solitaire.
Oh, right.
Great game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Minesweeper.
Minesweeper, also great.
All right, this is the last big one, and I just wanted to ask you, what have you done? Is there something that you've done on tour that you're ashamed of? I mean, what's your policy on hooking up with a fan? Or have you stolen something from a hotel? Luke, give me something here. Something that your mum wouldn't be proud of. What have you got?
I didn't pay for my expenses once. I didn't pay for the minibar.
Didn't you?
I've taken a lot of stuff from the minibar and they haven't caught up with me.
Yeah.
I haven't got anything juicy for you. We're very busy. I don't know. We don't get out much.
What's the policy on hooking up with fans?
There is none, I guess.
I don't know.
Go for your life.
Well,
Don't hold
so
back.
you've stolen something from a hotel.
Imagine if your mum
I
found
know.
out about that.
Yeah, well,
I'm so disappointed.
you can talk to your mum now because Liz is on the line. Hi, Liz.
Hi.
Oh my God. Hey.
Hi, Mum.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Do you just want to apologise, Luke, for stealing stuff from hotels to your mum?
Mum's stolen stuff from hotels as well.
Whoa. So you steal from hotels and then you go and take a 13-year-old to Nickelback. I mean, that is...
Liz, do you travel with the boys? How are they on tour?
Yeah, I have been travelling with the boys, and they're actually loads of fun, as you can see most of the time.
Liz, do you ever have to pull them into line? Do you ever go, I don't think that's the best thing you should be doing at your age?
In the mother voice?
Not really.
Can you do the mother voice?
The mother voice. I have had to do it with Michael. You have to get up now.
So you're in charge of going knocking on the door and saying, boys, you must have a proper breakfast before you start your day?
Well, kind of less and less, but that was how it started out, but they're pretty self-sufficient now.
Well, you must be
look at
proud.
us,
You must be
We're
very
big
proud,
boys.
Liz.
Yeah, I'm very, very proud.
Got out of bed myself this morning.
Oh, did
That's
you?
amazing.
Well, you haven't dressed yourself by the looks of it.
And Liz, do they give you, do you give them advice on their career at all?
Yeah, a little bit along the way when they want to talk about things. You know, there's been lots of stuff come up, as you can imagine, in last year.
Yeah.
And when their other mums and dads haven't been around,
Sure.
I guess they've used me as a sounding board a bit.
What about women and advice on fans and girls? What do you say?
I just offer that.
That's it. Well, Liz, thank you very much for coming on the show. The boys will be home this afternoon, okay? We'll bring them home.
Thanks, Mum.
Thank you. I miss him.
Okay, all
Thanks,
right.
Liz.
Luke,
Is
Mikey.
this Michael Jackson?
No, this is Justin Timberlake's new
is
one.
it?
Not a bad thing. You like JT?
Michael Jackson.
Did you want us to play some Michael Jackson?
Sounds like Man in the Mirror.
Yeah, it does sound a little bit like Man in the Mirror.
We'll do that next time, boys. It's fantastic to see you. Welcome home. Congratulations.
I love you.
Thank you.